So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, I wanted to make a kind of small video in a way of just me talking, so you know that one person that watches me, I'm expressing my opinion about these movies. Now, if you haven't figured out from the last 3-4 videos I've made, I am not a big fan of what's going on with Star Wars right now. I mean, I recently picked up the Empire magazine, which was a cool cover with a new like a dark lay scene from it, which was pretty cool. It looks cool, but I have no hope for Star Wars. I have absolutely nothing. This is probably going to be my last final say on Star Wars before I choose to go and see it or not. Because I was, for a long time, I've been supporting the fandom menace. I would like to consider myself a part of that because I've just never really initialized it until I thought, well, Copper's gonna destroy my channel anyway, so I might as well, do something about it and make content so people can see it before it all gets kicked off. Probably that one person. So, what am I thinking about Star Wars? Is it worth seeing after all the conspiracy, after all the rumors that look so damn obvious to be happening? I am sad to say I don't want to see this damn movie. I really don't. Because if I go and see this movie, I really can see myself leaving the fucking theatre and asking for refunds. But that's not going to happen anyway. Because my intention is, if I go and see this movie, like, this is my plan. If I have to go and see this movie, someone has to be dragged their ass to see it with me. Someone. Sad person, don't care who that is. Some quine, some boy, some person has to be dragged with me, and they're paying my ticket. So I'm not giving Disney any of that fucking money. I don't want to give them any of that money. So that's my initial thought, because it's such a bad flippin' idea what J.J. Abrams is planning to do. I mean, Palpatine coming back, I was like, oh my god, that was such a good idea, and it was like instant thought. What the hell? What the hell? Palpatine's coming back in the flesh. What the hell was the point of 6 fucking episodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the hell was the point of that? What was the point of Anakin's storyline? What was the point of Luke's storyline? And don't you dare say Luke has a galley suit. Is not even true. He had character. He lost his flippin' arm. Leia hasn't even done anything yet. Let alone know how to shoot a gun, probably. That was just lucky shots. But if I'm thinking about this movie seriously, I really don't want to see it. But if I have this nudge in me to say, this is the last movie, you have to see it, or you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. Because for all the other Star Wars movies, some really good movie blockbusters that came out in that same year, I went to see them on midnight premieres, which was like a kind of thing for me. It was like a good new movie was coming out. I really wanted to see it on the first time out, and then it just all faded away. And I think Star Wars, was it Star Wars the Last Jedi? I forgot what that movie was called. That was the last movie I wanted to see on the midnight premiere because I kicked myself in the bucket for that one because me and a guy from work, right? We thought, hey, we know Cineworld in Aberdeen is going to be doing a 2-movie show. We'll show episode 7 and then episode 8. And we was like, yeah, let's go and do that. Because at that time I still liked episode 7. And now I thought, this is going to be really healthy for my brain to think, like, what could happen next? What could be going on? And then what's going to be in the next episode? 7 to 8. And then when episode 8 went on, what the actual fuck? I mean, look at it now. Back then, I'm an idiot. I voted SMP, then I watched Star Wars Episode 8 and thought it was fine. It's not fine. So, will I ever do it again this time? I don't know. It was just a small segment video to thought about what. This was just like literal thought of what I thought about this movie because it was like, I don't even think I want to see this movie. Because if I do see this movie, I'm gonna throw myself out the fucking chair and get out of the building. As soon as I see something really, really dumb, and I might actually have to come back or come back home and actually like figure out, are you actually gonna see that movie again, or are you gonna prove everyone, which I did tell everyone, I don't like Star Wars anymore. Now that's just hard for me to say that over the internet because I'm the guy who bought a £400 Darth Vader suit and wore it around Tesco on Halloween for 2 years because it was fucking fun. It was funny. It was quite. Don't know why I did that. It was just Halloween because I thought it was quite cool. And then this is the guy who would love to watch all the movies. He loved them. I mean, I probably say sorry for Mum for watching all those movies a lot, but I think she's the one who brought me into this in the first place. So I don't know. And I'm the guy who collected. I've got a cabinet right now with an AT-AT Walker, a speeder, Arc 170, and I. So this is the guy that's supposed to hate Star Wars now. Well, if you're gonna consider Disney Star Wars not canon, and then chuck the entire expanded universe out on the pavement and wait to be soaked and ran over by cars, yeah. If all I'm gonna get is what EA makes, all Disney makes, and all of that is supposed to be satisfactory somehow, it's not gonna be it. Because I think I want to make a game, or sorry, not a game. That's impossible. I want to talk about in another video about the history of what has been going on behind the scenes of the games and the movies. Because there hasn't been much on about the gaming aspect. Nobody's talked about it in a Warner. Because nobody knows that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is actually a decent game now. I mean, I'm still not giving the light of day. I mean, yeah, I love the clone pack they do into it, but I see they have an expanded pack where they're going to show episode 9 stuff. Because BB-8's in it, and the bad guy version of BB-8's going to be in it too. And I just thought, you fucking idiots. You idiots. I'm like, you went so far as giving everyone the Clone Wars content, and then you're just going to give us more prequel stuff. Go and give me a conquest mode with the Empire and the Rebellion. I'll be happy with that more. Give us more of the original stuff. And when it comes to Disney movies, just fucking go. I didn't even want episode 9 to exist. You saw how I reacted to the 30-second clip of how they can fly. Okay, what I mean?
Fuck off, film!
I mean, this is just a general opinion of what I think about the movie. So, after all that, gaming, don't want to buy it. That's what I said. I would never buy the new game. I said that to some people, and I'm going to stick by it. I'm a stubborn bastard, so I'm going to do that. So I'm never going to buy that new Star Wars game. The only way I'd ever obtain it is if it was free. Actually, no, that's a lie. The only way I would obtain it is if somebody bought it for me, gave me as a present, or won in a competition. That would be the only way I would buy that game, or get that game in some sort of fashion. Would I want to see the episode 9 movie? Because this is going to be the biggest movie of the year. Now, this could be the biggest movie of the year, or apparently if the leaks are actually physically true, according to the teaser clips which has been released, this could be a massive FU to the fan base, just like Terminator Dark Fate. I'm not going to explain how that goes because I haven't even seen it, and the first 5 minutes says a lot. So, am I going to see episode 9? Possibly. Probably not. But the definitely confirmed way I'm going to go about it is if I buy a new game, or I buy a new Star Wars themed game, movie, ticket, anything like that, or DVD, I will not be using my money. I will not be giving Disney a dime towards them. And we know Disney owns a lot of stuff, but I will not give them a fucking dime towards their misogynistic, man-hating, feminist ideology. Understood? That's how it's going to be, and it's how it's going to work. Some people don't understand what that is, but it don't really matter, because you need to research it. It's kind of an issue with Disney right now. So, I would say again, The only way I would ever obtain the content from Star Wars, which has actually Star Wars with Disney on it, or Star Wars with EA on it, not gonna touch it. I can say it, I can see it, look at it, I'm like, okay, maybe it's a good game, but I'm gonna be stubborn about it, and I'm not gonna buy anything with Disney's money in their pockets. The only way I would maybe consider the gaming is if the gaming doesn't get owned by EA. Give it to all of them, because we know that history's gone bad. So, that's my final opinion. If I'm gonna see or watch any or play any of these games or movies, I'm not paying a dime towards them. If I do see it, I'm getting dragged from the end of my ankles by Darth Vader's awesomeness in my Darth Vader suit. So if you like this video, see what I thought about it. This is going to be my last opinion about the movie before it comes out, probably. So, well, maybe not, I'll just make more videos. So, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe before Copper may introduce itself to the world. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you do, please consider subscribing and following the channel below. We do try and make more content all the time, but as things get busier, things get harder. So thank you and see you later. Goodbye.